So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big welcome to you. My name is Dr. KOA. I am a lecturer in 4 universities in Ghana, in the UK, and in South Africa. I specialize in artificial intelligence, data analytics, machine learning, and robotic engineering. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you here. I know a lot of you have indicated where you are connecting from. So I want to tell you the piece that we have here. I'm going to discuss a great service that will help every single person who has a smartphone. I will also discuss a project that is associated with this US technology service. I will then discuss the knowledge that will be accrued by anybody who will be part of this community. I will also discuss the personal growth that you will need to build your capacity, you as an individual, in your job, in your school, in your business, in your marriage, in everything. You will see the personal growth. This is a mindset, subconscious mindset training. And then you will learn how you can network with people, okay, by being part of this community. A community of over 80,000 people in 153 countries. And you can also learn about how you can generate income. The first few times I will hide my face so that you can focus on the material that I want to give you. After a while, we'll come back and I'll show you my face and then I'll address as many questions as we can. So let's set the ball rolling. So what is this community? It's known as Got Backup. Okay? That is the name of the community, Got Backup. It is empowering people, individuals of all levels, in every place across the world. People want to achieve their dreams. When we were children, we used to have big dreams. But when we grew up and we saw life, we realized that those dreams are difficult to achieve. Well, this community is helping you, everyone, to realize their dreams. What is it? God Backup helps the average person. It doesn't matter your age, your color, your status. I'm one of the board of directors of this organization. And I'm the only Black among the board of directors. And so it means that it doesn't matter who, where you are, every single person can be part of this growing organization already in 153 countries. So what really is God Backup, honestly? Well, in order to appreciate what it is, we need to know the background. In 1997, this organization was set up in Quebec, in Canada, but then relocated in 2007 to Texas, Antonio, and now sitting on a 10,000 square feet data center in the USA. All these gentlemen who are controlling the Americans, Joel Ferrium is one of the great influencers of all times in the area of cloud service. Together with Mike, these gentlemen have helped companies all across the world for over 27 years. However, they decided to now open the floodgate for every single person on the planet because people are using a smartphone. For everyone who is using a smartphone to benefit from this great momentous momentum. So what is it? In order to appreciate what God Backup is, you want to see two things that are trending now. The first thing that is trending is that data is growing. Artificial intelligence is the new electricity in town. AI relies on data. And when I say data, I'm talking about pictures, videos, documents, music, registry files. In fact, almost 8 billion smartphones are existing in the world. The number of smartphones are more than the number of human beings on the planet. People are taking pictures. Have you realized that the main purpose of a mobile phone to make calls is almost gone? People are now using WhatsApp. They are using other means to make calls. They are using WhatsApp messages. They are using Facebook messengers. They are using TikTok messengers. They are using several means of communicating with people instead of the one that they are supposed to do. Why? And the reason is because so many people have come to realize that we are in a technologically advanced, digitalized, and digitized world. So data is growing. We used to take pictures, but these days we take videos. We used to take 720 megabytes per second of a video. Now we take 4K videos. We take HD videos. The quality of the videos are just incredible. And that will mean that the data will be growing. Okay, data is growing. Now, if you just type it into Google, how many phones are in the world? Google will tell you that there will be more than 18 billion phones in the year 2025. And there are already almost 8 billion smartphones in the world. And all of them require data. Okay? And as the data is growing, artificial intelligence will be increasing because it depends on data. And in case you probably do not know, the top 10 billionaires, 7 of them are all into technology. So it is an area that if a person can detect the future, the person will be able to do very, very well. For example, look at the industry of cloud storage. You see, because your data is growing, you need a place to store your file. And you can't put the things on the phone. Have you observed that these days, the phones that are coming, you don't even have a memory card slot? Okay, this phone that I'm having, okay, it doesn't have a memory card slot. Why? Because the information you want to keep on the phone is even more than the space the phone can take. So what's happening is that as you use this information, you are able to store them in the cloud. The cloud storage is there a lot. Google Drive, iCloud, WeTransfer, Dropbox, okay, and Go Backup. This industry is generating $166 billion in 2025. In 2030, it is purported to go to over $472 billion. That is country's GDP we are talking about. And the players, okay, the owners of this industry are very few. One of the owners is the owner of Go Backup, and he wants you and I to be part of it so that we can build this up and enjoy the returns together, the revenue together. Of course, whilst we are enjoying the service that it provides. Now, why is this important? Why do I think this will grow? Why do I think there's huge sustainability of this? Why do I think that this is not going to be a 9-day wonder? And the reason is simple. 88% of you watching me right now, if you forget your phone at home, you will go back and go and take the phone. In fact, research shows that yesterday, 160 times you looked on your phone screen. Today, 160 times you look on your phone screens. 75% of you will use your phone in the toilet. Many of you will speak to your spouse using the phone than normal speed. Children talk more with their phones than they talk with their parents. The mobile phone is being used for TV, for the internet. You're using the phone for internet. You're using the phone. What's the first thing you pick up when you wake up from bed? Is the phone. What's the last thing you put down when you're going to bed? Is the phone. Is your alarm clock. It's your stock market analysis. It's your news. When's the last time you bought the newspaper? When was the last time you bought a newspaper? You will hear everything on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. The phone is our everything now. When's the last time people paid to go and watch movies in the blockbuster movies on the theater, on the cinema? Hardly do people do that because Netflix is there, because of the phone, because of the mobile phone, because of the laptop, because of the iPad. Netflix is there. Amazon Prime is there. Disney is there. So we are in the world of information superhighway. And that is why I know that what we have here is going to stay and stay for good. It's wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to see what is obvious, even when it's a secret. And once you have this understanding, you would understand why Facebook will never vanish. It started with just 3 people in 2004, February 4th. Today, 3.5 billion people purported to go beyond even that. Technology, you can't beat it, it's flying. Okay. Now, the problem is that a lot of people don't even know that they have to back up their data. You know what? Sometimes a person will say, the person will tell you that I don't think I have a lot of data to back up. But look at your phone now. When you bought it, how much data do you have? Compare that to now. Data is growing. Data is growing. People are sending you pictures, videos on a WhatsApp. People are sending you pictures, videos on YouTube. You are downloading, you are watching, you are downloading, you are watching. By the time you realize your memory is full, prepare. You remember when Los Angeles was burning? California was burning. Okay, they lost over $250 billion. Okay, imagine these people didn't have insurance, a backup. 45% of cell phone users have damaged their phone and lost the data. About 50% of people don't back up their data. 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. A laptop is stolen every 43 seconds. A phone is stolen every 43 seconds. And you know, when these things are stolen, the person will tell you that my problem is not even with the phone or the laptop. My problem is with my information on the phone. Information is key. Information is key. And that is why Go Backup is helping every single person to be able to protect your information. People are looking for solutions. That is a first trend. The second trend that is happening is that many people are now using the phone to work. They are using the laptop to work at home. Have you observed that? In fact, I generate most of my revenue in life from just using my laptop and phone. It's not my physical presence that is giving me income. Housewives are generating thousands, if not millions of dollars on their phone. TikTok is generating. People are on Facebook because they are bringing value. 42% of Americans have side businesses. 62% of the Gen Z, even the Gen X and the Gen Y are all trying to go online. Our grandmothers are doing that. You can't have a mobile phone and be broke. It's not possible. It's not good. Because everything about a phone is designed for you to have something. You have value in you. There's a gentleman called Glass and Kwachuni Jonas. This gentleman sometimes could insult even people at the presidencies or chiefs. But people see that he's generating value to them. His value commands return. Pierre Schwarzenegger, the same. These guys have over 1 million followers. More than GTV, more than Metro TV, more than TV3. Why? Because these days, the phone, the mobile phone, the information, the social media is making it possible to bring your value to the marketplace. Value is anything that is useful to the user, neither positive or negative. No, it doesn't matter. What matters is that people are willing to subscribe to that value. So you're a housewife, you're a teacher, you are a lawyer, a medical doctor, you are a student, you are even unemployed, and you keep saying that I'm unemployed. Why don't you discuss the pros and cons of unemployment on your channel? We teach you that here for free. On the principles of the mentorship, will guide you on how to bring your value to the marketplace. You know what? As you share your value, discussing any topical topic, for example, you could be a housewife, and every time, once a week, come to the screen, you share people the work of a housewife, the love of a housewife, the kindness of a housewife, the humility of a housewife, the multitasking nature of a housewife. Over time, people start subscribing to your channel. You tend to discuss a lot about relationship. You try and solve everybody's relationship. Quantify this. Write it down. Prepare it. Make it like a course. We teach you how to do that. And then you submit this thing to the information superhighway. Over time, people will start subscribing to your channel. Over time, your value will command its own returns. YouTube will start monetizing you. Facebook will start monetizing you. TikTok will start monetizing you. Your value will start. You know why the Juju people are on social media? The Juju people, the Al Qaeda and the Boko Haram are all on social media. People with negativities are on social media. And your value is hiding. You know how to play. You know how to advise. You know how to sing. You know, even if you know how to do nothing, come and discuss how to do that nothing on social media, your value will command this on. And so Go Backup is a community that helps to integrate all of this, and we help you to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are with our community and you are not getting at least $1,000, something is wrong. Because we give you all the necessary steps that will help you elevate your mental consciousness and bring out your uniqueness to the marketplace. And that commands income. And Go Backup is leveraging on that. It's in 153 countries as we speak now. 150. There are 195 countries in the world. And Go Backup is in 153. Do you know how powerful that is? We are close. Go Backup is under 2 years. We are close to capturing the whole world. Now let's get details. What is it? Let's look at the service of Go Backup. Now, you know about Dropbox. Dropbox is a wonderful cloud storage department. It allows you to store all your digital assets, digital life in the cloud. Google Drive is the same. As long as you are using Gmail, you are using Play Store, you have Google Drive there. Because Google Drive will give you 15 gig as a free start. iCloud will give you 5 gig as a free start. But beyond that, you have to pay. And paying for that is expensive. Go Backup is unique. It beats iCloud 14 times. It beats Google Drive 14 times. It beats Dropbox 16 times. And I'm going to show you proof of that, ladies and gentlemen. For example, Go Backup is 3 times cheaper than Dropbox, Google Drive, and 4 times cheaper than iCloud. Cheaper than them all. And yet it gives you 6 accounts. 6 people can use your account. You have 6 terabytes. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 terabyte is no joke. 6 terabytes is 1,000 gigabytes, 6,000 gigabytes. So you can give 1 terabyte to your brother. I will show you how to do that on the system. You can give 1 terabyte to your brother, 1 terabyte to your sister, 1 terabyte to your friend. And you can keep the rest of the terabyte. Also, Go Backup is wonderful because you can use it on any operating system in the world. In the world, you can use it on a Windows laptop or Windows phone. You can't do that with iCloud. No. You can use it on MacBook or iPhone. That's one you can do that with iCloud. You can also use it on Android phone. You can't do that effectively with iCloud. The same thing, if you take Google Drive will not effectively work on an iCloud or Windows phone or other devices. Look, Go Backup is universal. It doesn't matter any operating system, any device you have. You can even do 100% automatic backup, set it and forget it. You can use it on unlimited devices. For example, I have Go Backup on 7 devices, my own. If I'm sharing it with somebody, that person can also have it on 200 devices. It's beautiful. And yet, don't forget, it's 3 times cheaper than Google Drive and iCloud. You can access your files anywhere in the world. It has a 256 military-grade encryption and security. The security is one of the highest. It's the same security Google uses. It's the same security Amazon uses. It is an advanced encryption standard, patented. You need 256 coded letters before you can crack the code, numbers, before you can crack the code. 128 has never been hacked. So to talk about 256 being hacked, no. Go Backup is the same security system they are using. It's the same security system the Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, the MIS of the Scotland Yard, the Russian Secret Service. That is the same security system they are using. It's a military-grade encryption. Your data is secured. What about the physical location? It's located in Texas. Texas has one of the highest fiber optic centers in the world. It is on a 10,000 square feet data center. Now, in case there is tsunami in Texas, in case there is earthquake, hurricane, typhoon, Armageddon, your data is still secured. Why? Because your data is backed up to a third-party data center in multiple places across the world. You have advanced plugin system. I'll take you online very soon to show you the advanced plugin system. And then, of course, you have your 30-day money-back guarantee if you want. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another benefit of Go Backup before I take you online. Go Backup has a service that can help you to do bulk emailing. So let's say that you're a business owner or you have a lot of clients, a lot of patients, a lot of customers. You can send one message, email, to all of them. 10,000 people will get the same message because it allows you that ability. Now, if you should do that with Gmail or Google Drive, you have to pay $500 every month. And yet this one is free. You can even personalize the message so that even though you are sending the message to 10,000 people, each one will get the message as if you sent it directly to the person. The person will think, because the artificial intelligence algorithm will use the person's name as if the person knew it was coming from you. It's beautiful. Meanwhile, you sent that message only once and it was busted out to everybody. And yet everybody thought you had them in mind when you were sent because it will mention their names directly. You can even automate some of the email. For example, you can write 5 emails and say that I want email number 1 to go to all these people every Monday at 10 o'clock. And every Monday, 10 o'clock, it will go to all of these people. And this will continue for over 20 to 30 years. You can say that the email number 2 should go to all these people only on December 10. And December 10, every December 10, once a year, each person will get that message. Isn't that beautiful? This is a fast way of communicating with people without needing a secretary to do the work. But there is more. You can have a 7-day trial period and use it for free if you like to check to see whether you love it. Now, let me take you to the system itself. I want to show you something incredible that will blow your brain into pieces. It's called document collaboration, and it's all free, by the way. So let's go online. And then I'll take you to see one of the recent intelligent benefits of Go Backup. And ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, you are going to be blown away. Now, when you become a member of Go Backup, the first thing you want to do is to generate your username and password. You can just go to Google Drive, Play Store, or iMarket and just, download the app. Just type Go Backup in blue with this blue icon on the top left, and then you can get the app. These are the top 500 people in the world, all over the world. These are the top 500 people. And you will notice that some of these people come from different places in the world. It doesn't matter. You will see that Americans are dominating this. America is a land of the dreams. And yet people are seeing the power. In fact, Go Backup came from the US. And so people in the US, in the land of the dreams, are not joking at all with Go Backup. Look at people from Ghana, from US, from Canada, from Australia, from Spain, from Russia, okay, from Croatia. Look at Americans. Okay? You have people all over the world. Spain, Italy, Mexico. Okay? The flag will tell you. And there are so many people from Ghana here as well. So it doesn't matter where you are, Go Backup can be a significant milestone for every single person. Okay, let me take you to the top to see even the top 100 people. You have people who are showing themselves right up there. It's incredible. It's crazily incredible the extent to which so many people are taking advantage of this Go Backup facility. Now look at the top 100 people. You have Enyanam Sefene. He's from Ghana. A lot of Americans are here. Okay. And some of these people, I know them, they are already multi-millionaires and they are not joking. Godfred is here. Okay. Dr. Joanna Ajumayebo is here. Okay. Solomon Efa is there. Okay. Dr. Dorothy Hansen is there. All of these people are people all over the world. Myself, I'm there. Okay. So several people around the world. Look at Americans taking a heap of the moment, not toying with it. Now, let me take you to the main thing. You're going to download the software. Suppose you want to download the software, you click on Digital Tools, click on Go Backup, click on Use this tool, and it will bring you here. On my system is the entire Go Backup facility itself. 35% means that after dividing my space, I now have 35% used. So I have about 65% not used. If you want to download the app, it's very simple. Just click on your Windows if you are downloading it for your laptop, or MacBook if it is for your MacBook, or go to the Apple Store on the right, Google Play on the right, click on it. There's a video on each one of them on how to download and install. It's simple. My grandmother, my mother, okay, who is 90 years, is using this Go Backup facility. So it's not for computer people. In fact, even if you have no knowledge about computer, you still need this thing because this thing is easy. And it is set it up and forget. Once you have uploaded all your files into the cloud, how do you see it? Once you come here, click on auto login, and boom, it will open this page. So it has opened this page. You can see this is my computer, which I have backed up. Okay, I've backed up all my items that you can see here this year. As at the time I backed up, this is the date that you see here. I have backed up 612,390 files. And just on the computer, I have backed up over 1 terabyte. That is 1,000 gigabytes. This is only on the computer. It has practically cloned my computer right here. But there's more. Let's go to my phones. If you go to my phones, I have so many phones that have so many items that I have backed up from my phone. Okay? So if you look here, I have so many things I backed up here. Okay? Look at some of the things I've backed up here. Pictures, videos, pictures, videos, pictures, videos, pictures, videos, pictures, videos, pictures. All of these are right here. Document, files, pictures, videos, document, files, pictures, videos, everything is here. Now let's take a particular file. Let's say that you have a Word document and you want to share this document with somebody. This is a Word document I have. I want to open this Word document and I want to share it with somebody. You can easily share the document with many people, even 1,000 people. You can share the document with them. Now, I'm opening the document and you're going to be wowed by something that you will see here, ladies and gentlemen. On the top right, that is where you will see the names of every single person who has access to the document. So if you have anybody with access to the document, you see the person's name on the top right there, okay? And then you can have the person's name there. So once you click here, I have my name, so you see Dr. Kewe. Each one of them, you can specify whether they can view or just view or edit the document. But let me show you something that is incredible. Now, by the way, this you can do even if you don't have Microsoft Office on your laptop or your phone or on your laptop or your PC. You can still use this. It can do everything Microsoft Office will do and even more. And I'm going to show you some of them. For example, it has plugin systems right here where if you want to type anything, you can type. In fact, anybody can be typing. All the people you share the document with, each of them can be typing, okay, and be editing and typing at the same time. Don't forget, it doesn't matter which country they live. They can be living in 100 different countries. All of them can be typing at the same time. So when I type, hello, everyone, I can type hello, everyone, okay? And then it will type hello, everyone, okay? Or I can even talk to it. And this is another feature, free feature you can do. So instead of typing, let me talk to it. Click on the speech input and then start, and you can talk. Let's say something. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I want to welcome all of you here to this incredible program. And I just want to tell you that stick and stay because your life could change with this program. There you go. It has typed everything. Watch it. Hello, everyone. I want to welcome all of you here to this incredible program. And I just want to tell you to stick and stay because your life could change with this program. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's so beautiful. What I just said, it has typed everything right here. If there are some few corrections you got to make, yes. But most of the time, it will not. You don't even have to train it. Even if your voice is go, it will still pick on that voice. And guess what is even beautiful? After you've typed it, you can tell it to read it for you. You can tell the system to read everything I've typed for me. So let's give an example here. Suppose I want to just read this part here. I highlight it, go to speech and click start, and it will start reading everything. Just listen.
Make this year greater for you.
Okay, let me stop here because this was a language I used to demonstrate it to some people. So you have to change the language if you want, because this is somebody who is speaking a different language, but the person is trying to speak in English. Let's take a typical English person who is trying to speak the English language, an American. Okay, so I'm going to just use this one. Let's see. Okay, so this is an English person.
Make this year greater for you. Sometimes we have to take the hardest decisions. Don't only hope that things will be better without fighting for it. Right now, you are standing on your acre of diamonds. You are 3 feet down your gold. So, dig your well before you are thirsty.
So dig your well before you're thirsty. Now, let me show you something. You can, of course, change the language voice. If you don't want a male voice, a female voice, and you want a male voice, you can also choose another language of a male voice, okay? And then you can let that read it for you. Just take an example like this.
I have noticed that nothing in life is worth it unless you take risks. Life is already risky and we have to accept it and embrace it. Life is all about taking chances and risks. Everything is risky. Coronavirus was risky and we all have to face it and go through it. Getting pregnant is risky because on the day of delivery the woman or the child can die.
Good. So you see, Now, what is so beautiful is that you can convert this to any language that you want to do it. Okay? So let's say the first thing that I said when I came here, I can highlight it here. On the top, you can choose the Google Translator up there. And the Google Translator is going to translate everything I have highlighted. Okay, so you want to translate it to Chi. Just type in the list, TWI, and that's Chi. It will convert everything I've said in English here into Chi. And there you go. It's right here. Look at that. It says what? Obiara. In fact, let me just highlight this thing. Let me just move it here. It says that Obiara Obiara me pese me man mu nyina akwa aba ha e wo saa dwumadi a enwanwa yi mu na me pese me ka kire mo keke se bata na tena ho e bi se asetena betumi asesa de na me hyehyɛ yi so you are able to get it. If you don't want that language, you want Hausa, you can just select Hausa. And for those of you who can read Hausa, Jama ina soni ya muka baka divizuwa. Okay, you can read that particular language. If it is Ghana that you want, you can just convert it to Ghana, and then you say mofe monisumo ni mahine yefe atu yabie keba. Then you can convert it to what that language. If it is Ewe that you want, you can convert it. Amesame medi bo maxomia kata le afisia. And then you can, I'm not good in most of these languages, but you can understand what I mean. This is incredible. But not only just that, Benjamin, you can go to protection. You can encrypt the document or protect the document. You can collaborate. You can even chat with people. You can click here. Anybody who has access to the document, you can chat. While they're all there, you can chat with them. Hello, everyone. You can type it there, and then you click send, and then they will see your message here. Other people will be chatting and collaborating on the document. They can co-edit all of these. You can do that. You can insert referencing. Okay, several references. You can insert tables and many things in there. Now, watch something that is beautiful. You can add Mendeley. For those of you who do research, you can add Mendeley. You can do thesaurus. You can add Zotero. All of these can be. You can insert a video. Okay, even a picture. Okay? You can have a picture like this, and then edit the picture, click photo editor, start it, change the background of the picture. Even though you took the picture in Accra, you can act as though you took the picture in London, and you can edit all of the features of this thing. You can also insert a video and then make some adjustment to the video. So there's a video that I have here. I can click on the video will play. I can move the video here, okay, and then the video will say that we're going to take the first principal component, okay, and then they say, so you can do so many things. One facility, if I tell you the price, you will tell me this is a joke. The price is too cheap. And yet, people are yet to know about it. You can save your file. Okay, you can save your file here in a PDF, Word document, TXT, HTML, EPUB, JPEG, all kinds of formats. You can save your file right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Go Backup service. Not to talk about the other demonstration. There are so many things that you can demonstrate right here as you use the service. So many things, okay, that you can have here. Time will not allow us because we want to talk about the second benefit. This is just benefit number 1 out of 5 benefits that we spoke about. Now, let's go to the other benefits of Go Backup. Okay. And at this stage, I want to just say that if you are here for only the service, you don't want to be part of the other benefit. For those of you who just came, you don't want to be part of the other benefit, which is the project, because that's what I'm going to talk about now, or the knowledge gaining, or the personal growth, or the networking with people, or the income. If you are not ready for that, then this brings you to the end of the service part. At this stage, we're going to go to how you can benefit even more beyond the service, but these other benefits right here. So let's get into the details to look at the other benefits of Go Backup.